So my journalism journey started without me having any kind of qualification, because sometimes we feel like because I don't qualify, because I don't have the right papers, because I don't know the right people, and therefore I can't do what I feel I should be doing, or what I feel I have been called to do. I started off in journalism without having any kind of qualification. A new television station was setting up in town. I knew a person who was running an agency for job seekers, and so he forwarded my name there. And I was called for an interview. I went. We were over 2,000 young people who had also applied for the different positions that were available, and I was accepted. So it was just by the grace of God, I think. Because looking back, there were so many other people who were qualified to, who could have really qualified for this position, but I was accepted. And a lot of them had these qualifications, had gone to school and studied journalism, had previous experiences, but here I was with just a dream and faith and some bit of confidence that I could do it. So whoever who was conducting the interview on me that day must have seen that. And so they offered me this chance, and I am forever grateful for that first television station that took a chance on me and launched my journalism career. And so we were trained for 6 months, and then after that we did an internship for 3 months, and then we were employed on a 1-year renewable contract. But I left after that before my 1 year could end because of other reasons. But I am forever grateful for the opportunity that I got in this television station. So the reason why I wanted to speak on this is because I needed to remind us that sometimes we don't need to be fully qualified. We don't need to have what it takes, for us to start off on what we feel we've been called to do. Because sometimes when you look around over the things that are required for you to truly qualify for positions, for whatever it is that you want to do, you always you find that you're falling short, and there are many other reasons that could make you not really step up and do what that is you feel you should be doing. But sometimes it's just important to go off the faith and the belief that that is something you've been called to do, that is a talent God has given you, or that is a key, or that is a door God is trying to open. So sometimes you just need to cooperate on your part by having that faith and taking that step of faith and just going on. And that was 14 years ago. So today, in April 2023, has marked 14 years of me being in journalism career, and that is just how it started off. So don't ever feel that you don't, because you don't have the qualifications, or because your CV may not look, may not fit the description of whatever it is that maybe people are looking for. Sometimes just go. And in many instances, I practiced journalism for 9 years before I went to journalism school. 9 years before I went to journalism school. So all that time, I was just, I had my confidence, and now I had built my experience. And most importantly, I had my God-given talents, my communication skills and all that, which in some instances, I've got a couple of people who dismissed and who thought I wasn't even good in that. So you will hear more no's than you can hear, than you're going to hear yeses. But I think when you just go on off the faith and the belief and just confidence in who you are, it matters. And when you show up in a room, it will show. And people able to see that and say, as much as they might not have the qualifications that we're looking for on paper, but we see something in this person. And people who really are looking for whatever it is that you have, they'll be able to identify it and say, we might give them this chance, we'll train them, and we will equip them with the knowledge and the information and the experience that they need to do this job. Because that is what my first TV station, that is the kind of chance they took on me, and it was such a blessing to my life. So I hope that this will be an encouragement to anybody who is perhaps doubting their own abilities and seeing that they don't qualify. God has never used anybody that is fully qualified. I forget sometimes, I'm a person of faith, so I'll be making a lot of reference to the grace of God, which I think is what has been carrying me out throughout my life and my career and other aspects of my life. And so sometimes God needs to use you as you are to do whatever it is He has called you to do, and then He'll make up the difference as you go. So don't be afraid to take that step. Don't be afraid to make that application, to go back to school, to do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't be afraid. After all, what's the worst that can happen? Just take that chance and apply for that job and knock on those doors and try out that business that you want to do. If it fails, it fails, and if it succeeds, then good for you. But let's learn to take that step of faith, because you never know. You never know that one step of faith could be the one that will open you up to the rest of your life, and therein you find your purpose and what God has in store for you. So that is the encouragement I wanted to share with us today.